This episode is brought to you by Bose. What if you could turn down the chaos, minimize distractions, and better focus on the things you love? Now you can with Bose Quiet Comfort Earbuds. They combine the world's most effective noise canceling and exhilarating audio, plus Spotify Tap, so you can browse music without ever touching your phone. Stay connected to what you love with Bose Quiet Comfort Earbuds and rule the quiet. Visit bose.com/Spotify to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by VMware. What more could you do if you unleashed the power of all clouds? Learn how VMware cross-cloud services can help your business navigate change faster. Visit vmware.com/welcome.
Things I thought could never happen. Me in a punk band?
What?
We Are Lady Parts, a new original comedy streaming only on Peacock.
A confused mix of hash anthems and sour girl power. Syra, vocals. Aisha, drummer. Bisma, bassist. Mumtaz, band manager. And me, Amina, lead guitar.
You were really good until you puked all over the front row. Ew.
We Are Lady Parts, all episodes streaming now. Only on Peacock.
Pick up your head, pick up your body. Get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on. Get in the car and drive on. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Greg, very special edition. You're sitting in, we got Night Cream sitting in with special guest AP DeVito. What's this thing? What's this thing in my hand? That's a bag. It's a bag for holding objects. But what kind of objects? Oh, you can put lots of different objects in that bag. Like you keep saying vague things about objects, but what kind of objects? Well, I'll tell you, but I like to take my time, smooth it in. I'm gonna tell you what we put in the bag, starting with Calvin's Binky, almonds, sometimes mozzarella sticks, sometimes money, anything that'll fit in the bag is anything that'll go in the bag. This bag holds anything. Bag holds almonds, Calvin's Binky, anything. Bag can hold anything. What about a loaf of bread? Is that too big for the bag that holds anything? Well, depends on the size of the loaf. If it's a little loaf, then you can get it in the bag. What kind of loaf are we talking about? Holds anything. Keep going, sorry. That's okay. Just trying to find a hook, you know? Is it waterproof? Is it waterproof? I'll tell you.
Anything.
If you took that bag, drop it in the rain, sure it'd be crazy, it might be insane, but your shit's gonna stay dry. I know 'cause I did it. So you're telling me if you drop this bag in the rain, it will go insane like a gremlin? I was saying more, you're insane because you dropped your bag in the rain. Oh, wait a second, all of a sudden, I'm insane cause I dropped my bag in the rain. You're confusing insanity with clumsiness.
Bag holds anything.
Say again. You're confusing insanity with clumsiness. You called me insane for dropping my bag in the rain. Oh, but why did you why'd you drop the bag? You know why you dropped the bag. I was late, I was rushing, the subway didn't come on time. Local out of nowhere, we thought we were going express. Local out of nowhere, I wasn't being present. Wait, so you just weren't being present?
I wasn't being present. I was thinking of a million other things on my life. Oh, back holds anything.
What were you thinking of? What were you thinking of? Cause I know you were insane, but just being distracted, it doesn't really make you an insane.
Back holds anything. That's my point. I'm saying I was just distracted, not insane. And if you must know what I was thinking about Christmas gifts, 'tis the season. What to get everyone? I'm studying the bag, I'm holding the bag, I'm feeling the bag, I'm living the bag. I am the bag, I'm the bag that holds anything. See, I told you my man wasn't saying. Well, okay. There's a bag, yo. Bags don't have brains, bags don't wear socks, bags are dirty. Don't tell me what I am and what I'm not. If I'm a bag, I'm a bag. It's 2021. If I'm a bag, I'm a bag.
Oh, damn, you just dated this song.
Back
Now people are going to
anything.
listen back 10 years from now and go, damn, it seems like yesterday I was listening to the 2021 Bag song. I thought this thing was made in 2075. No, it's an oldie.
Looky here, put a cookie here, put a cookie in me. If you think people are gonna listen to this song later, you're insane. You're more insane than the man who thinks he's a bag. No, I'm gonna tell you why. The way Night Cream operates, we don't go full digital, record everything on records, then we put it in a big steel box. So when the apocalypse happens and the world has burned to ashes, there's gonna be a black box. Is it fair?
A black box.
And that box holds anything. So gonna
Bag holds anything.
That's right, we give you the tour of the bunker. What's that? Hang on. So when the world is dead, one man lives, and he's opening a box, looking for food, looking for anything. He's gonna find some Night Cream albums and a song about a bag. A bag that holds anything.
2021, Bag Holds Anything. I'm here with Anthony DeVito and my good man, Dan Harumi. Harumi, give them your, where can they find you online?
I'm like famous on TikTok right now.
So
Who
famous.
knows how this will last, but catch me right now while I'm on the hot streak.
Ooh, hot streak!
My hand is hot. I'm
That's
throwing
right.
7-Eleven right now.
Catch him, catch him, catch him if you can. Catch him, catch him, catch him.
I won't say no.
Catch him if you can. Ooh, can't catch a roomie.
I won't say
He's
no.
too slick, he's too slippery. He's got goo and slimy juice all over him. Catch him if you can. Catch him if you can. Damn, a remix.
Catch me if you can.
I won't say no.
Walk down the street, see a man selling drugs. Says, you want some drugs? I say, I don't know, how much they're charging.
I won't say no.
This was one I think we worked off camera. Harumi and I, Harumi just comes over and we just jam and don't record it.
Right.
And this was a
I
hit.
won't say no.
I won't
I
say
like
no.
that, though.
Yeah.
I think it's good for the climate right now.
won't say
A song called I Won't Say No.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it's about.
My boss is
I won't say
My
no.
boss is coming around to my cubicle, puts his hand on my shoulders. I'm a woman with a blazer on, just
I
got
won't
my
say no.
nails done. He said, is this okay?
I won't say no.
Later on, he tells me, why don't you stay a little late for work? Let's have a private meeting in my
I won't
office.
say no.
So I'm thinking to myself, I call my girlfriend 1. What do I do?
I won't say no.
Good advice, girlfriend number
I won't
2.
say no.
What do I do?
I won't say no.
That's why you're friends. We think along the same lines. Let me get back to them. Write an email. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Fire it off. Pick out a subject. What to decide about that meeting? I don't know. Too casual. He's still my boss. What about maybe I open with a joke? Lots of news in the world, but in local news, I'll attend that private meeting in your office. Dot dot dot. As friends. LOL.
LOL.
Now I'm nervous. He's still my boss. What does this mean? Hours go by. In an office, they seem even slower. Them clocks move like nothing else. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Lunch break, I hit a wall. I'm getting tired. Slam a 5-hour energy. Okay, it's 4:30. I work till 6, an hour and a half left. Think about my first thing I'll say to my boss when I walk through the door. Hey, this isn't gonna be a Harvey Weinstein Miramax situation. Too extreme. Dial it back, Jessica.
Back, Jessica.
Walk into the office.
I gotta be honest. I got a little high before you guys got here.
Cool.
And I was just in that song, but I kind of went for a walk.
Great.
And I came back, and I think something's going on with Jessica in the office.
Yeah, it's just about time for the private meeting.
Oh, private meeting. Is there a private meeting with Jessica?
You know there is. I'm Jessica.
Jessica. Who am I?
My boss. Mr. Jobbles. Yeah, man. You're Mr. Jobbles. My old-timey British boss.
Jessica, sit on down. You know I've been getting weird all around. Is it weird that I'm weird, or is it weird that you're weird? Who's weird? Who's fucking cool?
Interesting way to open the meeting with a discussion about the idea of weirdness.
I mean, are
Go
you
on.
or am I weird? Or is it weird that you're weird? Because I'm so weird. Let's get weird. Why don't you take off that dress?
Okay, left turn, Mr. Jobbles. I like the TED Talk about weirdness, but this is what I was worried about with my mindset.
I'm a time traveler going back in time. I only go back in time in my mind where you can say whatever you want in an office space.
This seems like a poor excuse for bad behavior. You're a mental time traveler.
Only go back in my mind. Miss Jopples, back in time.
How often are you using this?
Well,
I won't say no.
when I got a girl in my room and I'm looking at her, and I'm saying something like, that skirt is working for you. And she says, huh? It's 2021, yo. I know I'm dating the song, but you can't be saying that shit.
Won't say no.
And I go, no way, girl. In my mind, you better grab a sword, because it's medieval times. Sexual harassment's not even a thing then. Rape, murder, pillage, death. That's what you worry about. But a night walking in saying, damn, you look clean. That's all right.
Keep in mind, you called me into your office for a meeting. Is this what the meeting is about?
Yeah, it's about trying to get in your body. It's about trying to get with your body. Trying to get up in your body. But am I weird? Or are you weird? Or is it weird that we're weird?
I would say that's another topic. But to answer your question, we're both weird. Everybody's weird. I think that's an understanding. Now, I've been wearing a GoPro the whole time. I said I've been going to wear the whole time.
I got an EMP. When you walk in the office, takes out all your technology. Got that shit from the future. The mind.
I won't say no.
Future.
So what do?
We get weird.
Okay, you're gonna have to clarify what's weird.
I gotta ask you, if I asked you to take off your pants and then write weird things on them like I'm only free in the bed and children can eat all they want before 12, would you write that on your dress?
Hell, I'm gonna ruin that dress. Depends. Am I getting a promotion?
Let me ask you this, Anthony.
I'm Jessica.
Jessica.
Okay.
The name of the song is I Won't Say No.
Oh, I'm aware what I walk myself into.
So you don't have a lot of options. If I say no. Write some weird shit on your dress, I won't say no.
And cut. That's gonna make a great sexual harassment video for businesses. We did this for you. For businesses.
All the test, John. Thank you. Oh no. Oh fuck. Man, I remember this one.
This song is called Save the Children. But then Greg started singing something else. I can't remember.
I read this one. There's a story behind this one. I heard this one and I went, this is the best thing we've done. And Harumi went, this sucks. It's got nothing. Oh my God, you are crazy. That's the hook.
Okay.
And Harumi said, not good enough. And I went,
I think it could have some more spice.
To the street. She puts a bird in her mouth, doesn't even cook it. Oh my God, that bitch was crazy. And you just say a bunch of crazy things, and that's the hook. And I think we're done. But I guess 2-1. No one likes this one.
No, I like it. I think it's just hard to name all the crazy. You know what I mean?
So far, every song we've done has been about people being crazy.
Yeah, no, I know. I think that's what it is. I think Harumi is trying to expand the Night Cream universe.
Well, in my retrospectively to talk about this song, we did do this song before we did the two songs you and I just did that were just randomly talking about crazy.
Evolution.
Well,
we'll try something new.
One, yeah, okay. Well, one, I forget
Whose
what the
team are you
song-
on?
I'm on music side.
The Academy.
Yeah, man, I'm on the side of the voters. What's the first song we did again?
I have no clue. Literally, when we say that, the first one we did was we had. This
Let's roll with that. Let's roll with I have no clue.
The Jopples was the second song.
Yeah, one was a sexual
the bag
harassment
song.
video.
This bag video.
Oh, the bag song is good.
There was
man.
more to that.
Life is a bag.
The bag is everything.
There's more in that bag right now.
Yeah,
man.
Just examine the bag some more.
Let me
Take
take
us
you through my
somewhere,
process.
Greg.
Let me take you through my process, Anthony. This is how
Okay.
I let Harumi put the music on, and then I shut my eyes, and I hear, now it's time to soul link with the beat. Everyone at home, soul link with the beat. Link your soul, and then whatever comes.
Put
is what it
those
is.
neurotransmitters we mailed you on your temples.
All right, there's no need to rush. There's no need to scream. All right, no need to get wild.
Okay.
Just lean back. Where are my shoes? I told you put them in the closet. You make a big deal about everything, but now I'm walking to McDonald's in my socks. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. You fucking
bitch.
You fucking put shit away. But I like to have it out with people on the streets. Knife fights. Block them with my shins. Oh my God. It always comes. You are crazy. I can't beat that hook. That hook will always be there for this beat for me. Unless someone wants to fight. Yeah, so that's where I go, you know? My wife was mad. I couldn't find my shoes.
I like that.
Now I find people on the street.
Yeah,
Right.
man, I wanted to stay there. I wanted a little bit of you looking throughout the house for your shoes.
Right.
Where are you looking? You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you. I'll pick up the rug. No shoes on the rug. I'll wife comes in, she says, you would have fucking seen him. There would have been a big ass hump in the rug. And I said, you calling me stupid? Are you fucking calling me stupid? Punch to the stomach, punch to the face. Now I'm fighting my wife. It's just a story, it's not real. But I'm having a fantasy. I lift her above my head like the ultimate warrior. I press slam her out a window. Oh, she gets up, she goes, oh, now it's on. She punches through the car window. She says, that's not our car, fuck. She leaves a note, jumps through the window, and she throws a clothesline on her husband. I reverse it, 50 punches by the back of the head. Bitch goes down, police come in. I grab a shotgun, shoot them all dead on the run. My shoes are gone. People are looking for me. The rain on my face tells a tale of sadness. I forgot I left a roast beef sandwich in the microwave. Oh my God, this is the hook.
Sorry.
What are you, a producer now?
Yes, I certainly am. Do 2 more verses, each that are simple things that evolve into these crazy fantasies. The next one, you left the lights on.
What?
You left the lights on in the apartment. See what happens because you left the light. Look,
So do
you
two
were a
crazy
man
things.
on the run who shot the police because your wife misplaced the shoes. So do 2 more stories
All right.
based on simple things that unravel into these wild, wild fantasies.
Left the lights on. Left the lights on. Gotta go back. Gotta turn off the lights. So Jimmy.
Yeah, exactly.
Because as much as I'm on the run, I
No,
don't
you're a
like
different
to
guy in this one.
waste electricity. Oh, what?
You're a different guy in this
New guy?
one. Do you know what I mean?
All right,
These are
well,
you're gonna
find who
do
that
3
is.
different stories.
All right.
About a simple thing that happens in a relationship that then ends in this dark, crazy place.
You telling me how to do improv? You trying to tell me how to do a Harold?
No.
We doing a Harold?
I'm trying to produce you, man. I'm trying to make hits. I'm trying to make the new Motown in Queens.
Left the lights on, my wife comes home. She says, did you leave the lights on? I said, bitch! Why are you fucking with me? I punch her in the stomach, I punch her in the face. I ultimate warrior press, slam her out the window. Oh my God, you are crazy. The cops come around, I shoot them with a shotgun. All the cops are dead, and so's my wife. Something like that.
Yeah, but I was thinking like a different fantasy, man. Not the same exact one.
All right, so give me a thing that I do.
All right, you forgot to get milk.
All right, I forgot to get milk. Okay, so, all right.
And she can't
Okay.
the cops can't be dead. 3 things need to happen.
Okay.
You forgot to get milk.
All right.
You can't punch your wife in the stomach.
Okay.
And you can't shoot the cops dead with a shotgun, and you're on the run for that reason.
Okay, all right.
Let's make hits!
Buy some milk, come on home. My dog looks at me. He says this was supposed to be 2%. I said, bitch, are you fucking crazy? And I punched the dog in the ribs. And then I punched the dog in the face. I press slam the dog like the ultimate warrior. Throw him out the window. The crossing guard comes. I take out my shotgun. I shoot all the crossing guards. Oh my God, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, so like that.
Oh, man. All right, no more loopholes. balls.
I'm married to that dog, by the way.
That's cool. Why didn't you put that in the song?
Because you said my wife couldn't get murdered.
You're
I knew
okay.
right where this was going.
All right. This time around, all right? Your phone is dead. Your whoever you're with took the the one charger you got in the home to work with her.
USB-C.
Could be a USB-C.
USB
Whatever.
micro.
I'll leave. Could be a micro.
USB 1.0. Sorry, sometimes.
No, it's okay. I'll leave that to you. So, all right. So there's not a charger in the house. Your phone is dead.
Oh, my
you
nightmare.
you cannot punch anyone in the stomach. You can't take a shotgun out and shoot anybody.
All right.
And no Ultimate Warrior moves. Let's make hits!
Was the beginning again that there's no USB-C?
There doesn't have to be a USB-C. There's no charging device.
All right. Writing my novel, writing a novel about a story about my wife. But I'm not gonna tell you that story. It ends, I think you know, it ends with a press slam. But that's not what I'm about, cause my computer just went dead. What am I gonna do? Gotta get a new charger. I got this phone app where people will bring things to your home in like an hour, right? So an hour later, man comes to the door, says that'll be $14.94 for this USB-C wire. I says, okay, and I whisper something in his ear. I say, hey, wanna make a few extra bucks? He says, all right. He kicks the door in, he sees my wife, he punches her in the fucking chest with a knife, picks her up over his head, gives her an F5. He goes for the pin, I pin her. 1, 2, 3, bitch, you are out. He picks her up, throws her out a window. How this Greek guy sees the woman flying out a window. He comes in, he says, I used to be a cop, but I retired. And I said, well, that means that's okay by me then. I pull out my shotgun, and I shoot them. I shoot all the retired cops and all the troops. All the troops, one by one. I go to every VA. Blasting, body slamming women.
So now we got ourselves a hit.
Oh, yeah.
We got ourselves a hit.
All right. Oh my God, you are crazy.
Haroon, give us, all right.
Tell him what to do. Watch how he reacts to that. He'll do nothing.
Give us something Christmassy. I think you guys need to make a holiday album.
We do, but let's do a little banter.
All right. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
How much fun. You just start talking and you start singing.
Yeah, it just becomes music because of this machine. Because of the crazy beats and the crazy voice manipulation. That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me.
Now, what sounds good to me?
Eggs on bread.
That sounds good to me.
Ketchup on ham.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
I can't tell if you're thinking and writing or just having a good time on the hook.
I'm just having a good time. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
What should we get for dinner tonight? My girlfriend suggests Thai food. Well, guess what? That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me.
What What sounds good to me? We're driving the other day. She says, you know what I could go for?
What? Was it lobster tails? Was it skateboards? Was it new set of sunglasses?
All of the above.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
My wife was on life support. Oh, she's not breathing. She got real sick. The doctor said she's got no more brain function in that little head. Think we gotta let it go. I say, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
I was inside a Starbucks the other day, waiting in line, get to the front of the line. Barista says, what would you like? Medium cappuccino. She says, well, that sounds good to me. 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 That sounds good to me.
I was flying on an airplane through the air. I had a gun in my jacket. I walked up I banged on the pilot's cab. I said, bring this baby to Beirut. I got some friends in jail. You gotta tell the government, let them out, or we crash this thing tonight. The captain said, that sounds good to me. 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 Ha ha ha.
I was talking to a friend of mine, trying to figure out dinner plans. I said, dinner plans. I said, what do you want? Where do you want to go? He said, what about Italian? I said,
good to me. That sounds good to me.
Curveball. Curveball. I said, no Italian. I had it the other day. I said, what about Thai food? He said, that sounds good to me. Double curveball.
Oh, damn.
He said, I had Thai food the other day with my girlfriend. Perspective shift. That was me in the original verse.
Whoa.
Now I'm him.
That sounds good to me.
Wait, hang on. Just hang on.
Still sounds
Not
good.
yet. I said, okay, we've gotta come to a decision though. Let's meet in the middle. One step, two steps.
Okay.
We're closer to the middle.
That sounds good to me.
Not yet.
Okay.
Hang on. You didn't know the distance we were apart. It wasn't two steps. I take another step. He takes another step. He mentions, okay, what about trip? Not yet. Triple curveball. Why don't we just get like a snacky kind of thing?
That sounds good.
Please, nope. Not yet.
No rush.
What about tapas? I said, what about tapas?
What about tapas?
I said, hey, wait a second. You call it tapas, I call it tapas. He said our differences bring us closer. That's why we've been friends since college. You know what I said? What you say, yo? I think you know what I said.
Good to me.
But wait, no wait, hold on.
What about tapas?
Hey, remember in college? Remember how we met in college?
We met in college.
We were in the same class. Yeah. That's crazy. That sounds good to me. 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 Oh, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
Ooh, can I tell you a story?
Please.
This happened last weekend.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah, I was out in the Middle East. And I did a bump. I knew a guy. He did a bunch of miracles. He made some people come back to life, and I healed a bunch of sick. The president of the Middle East said, I'm not cool with it. He said, string that man up, hang him on a cross. He went, be God, but not on my watch, no. I said,
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
so we hung the new savior.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Woo. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
And that sounds good to me by the triplets.
Yeah.
Three triplets.
The three triplets.
3 triplets. That's 9 people.
Yep. You know them from their album. That makes 6 of us.
That's a good one. That was a good song, Anthony.
Yeah, it was great.
That was a great song. Harumi had, oh man, he had a little line in there that I want to talk about for just a moment. Yeah. Doing whatever I was doing. Now my guy was horny for the chorus.
Right.
Horny for it.
Horny, love the chorus.
And you just kept,
Wouldn't let him have it.
But I look over at Harumi and he had one line. He goes, no rush.
No rush.
Hey, we got time.
We got to,
It's a whole hour podcast.
And then it reminded me, there's no rush.
Crush your health and wellness goals every day with the watch that gets you. Introducing the new Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. Stylish design packed with new health and wellness features, including body composition analysis, advanced sleep tracking, SpO2, auto workout tracking, and more. Empower yourself with healthy living. Choose the new Galaxy Watch 4. Click or tap the banner now to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Have you tried the Name Your Price tool yet? It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. It's easy to start a quote and find a rate that works for you. It's just one of the many ways you can save with Progressive. Get your quote today at Progressive.com and see why 4 out of 5 new auto customers recommend Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
This episode is brought to you by Whole Foods. Think Whole Foods Market for lunch and dinner, because getting your freshly prepared favorites is easier than ever. You can order for delivery or in-store pickup with the Whole Foods Market app. Get hot soups, sandwiches, melty pizza with your favorite toppings, even sushi. Hungry yet? Just download the Whole Foods Market app, go to the Order tab, and place your order now. Available on iOS only, in select stores only.
Streaming only on Peacock. After rotting away in prison for over 10 years, one hero's name is on everyone's lips.
Who are you?
MacGruber. Starring Kristen Wiig,
MacGruber?
Ryan Phillippe,
MacGruber.
Sam Elliott,
MacGruber.
Lawrence Fishburne,
MacGruber.
Billy Zane,
MacGruber.
and Will Forte as Streaming now, only on Peacock.
Ain't nothing but a McG thing.
No rush.
There's no rush. This voice comes on whenever I do night.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I don't know who he is.
The announcer.
No, yeah, man. That is, that's a voice you have, and that's Lounge Greg.
Lounge Greg.
Lounge Greg always comes. If you put a fucking swanky beat on and you give Greg a microphone, Lounge Greg is gonna come out. That kind of reminds me of the birth of Lounge Greg. Bright sun in the air, not a cloud in the sky. The kind of day where you think, how could there be violence, danger in the world? Everything is so pleasant. I've got one octave. I've got one octave. I've got.
Auto-tune is smoking. Computer is on fire. Does it know whether to go up or to go down? Your voice is the guy in the crew that pulls out a gun and says, I'm gonna start shooting. Everyone else goes, hey man, that's not part of the plan.
Well, no one was making a move. What were we supposed to do? No one making a move. What were we supposed to do? We're all at this bachelor party together. I didn't mean to pull a gun.
Oh, this means you go? This means I'll go. I've noticed every time I pointed to you, every time I pointed to you, you would just stop. And I go, hey, keep going. Every time I put my finger up, you go.
Yeah.
I'm going, this signal is.
I thought you were pointing up like, I love this.
Love it, man. Party up.
I thought you were pointing at me like, stop.
No.
Stop what you're doing.
Go. And then I got this.
Okay.
But this, double fingers is. We got to do a Christmas year. Not a Christmas album. A full year of Christmas podcasts. Full year. It's the Christmas podcast for 1 year.
I like it. People do Christmas stores.
Lights in the back, lights in the front, presents for everybody. Get your kids, put them in the front, let them talk to Santa. Santa says, gotta lose some weight. Miss Claus says, fuck you fatty. Santa says, what?
He punches her in the stomach, punches her in the face. Ultimate warrior, press him out the window. This is a really good time. So what's going on with you, Anthony?
Nothing much, man. Just
How was the special, man?
making records.
Is it almost ready to go?
Is it ready? Is that special ready to go, yo?
It's, I think it's being worked on as we speak. I don't know. I haven't seen any of it. The album is ready to go. They're just trying to figure out a release date and trying to see if Comedy Central wants to buy the special. And if they do, then, that'll go from there.
Comedy Central. Do they want to buy the special?
They don't know.
Tell them that you came from another city. Tell them that you got a half brain. Tell them that you were in a car accident with a big truck. They give you to a special if you got half a brain. So just work it in the combo.
Be like, hey, I got this special. Then they'll go pretty, you go pretty funny. Then you go, also, did you know that I was running down the PQE and I got hit by a big ass truck and half my brain got left at St. Carol's. And they'll say, you gotta give the half brain boy a special. So that's pretty good. This is how this goes, by the way. You start a story, then I just interrupt.
Yeah, I know. But I think you might have a song in the Half Brain Boy.
Oh, we've got too many songs about half brain boys.
Yeah, just how many songs?
I'd say we got a lot of songs about people who are missing half a brain. We got a lot of songs about birds that go rogue.
Right.
There was a lobster thing.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Stab.
Yeah.
Stab your friends.
What don't you have what have you guys not been able to tackle yet?
Anything that rhymes. What do you say, Hiromi?
I don't know, maybe love.
Love?
That's interesting.
We've had a lot of songs about, dirty sex.
But what about a song about pure romance?
We could try it.
All right.
Do you got something in there for that? That's the name of that song, by the way. It's ooh.
See, I can't hit high octaves.
You have auto-tune for that.
What's up? Hey!
No, don't.
Hey!
See, don't go. You go down. Go up. That's Cookie Monster.
Go Cookie
Monster.
I have a naturally screechy voice.
Like this. I swear you're doing that on purpose.
I'm not. And it's upsetting that people think I'm doing it on purpose. That was one time when I was younger. Rob Chalet said, "You act stupid on purpose," and it made me so mad because I was like,
"Stupid."
I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
I'm not stupid, but I'm dumb in some ways. And he was like, "The only way this can make sense is if you're putting this on."
Yeah.
And I was so bothered by it.
So you're not dumb. This is the common misnomer about you. No, everyone always tells me, they go, Anthony, who's that dumbo? Who's that dumb boy?
Yeah, I don't think I'm dumb.
Do you have a reggae song? Who's that dumb boy? But no, you're not dumb. Clearly, we know that. But what you are is not in tune with a lot of social regs.
Right.
Because you weren't raised social regularly.
Right.
So sometimes you're like a person from another planet.
Right.
A scientist even. You know what I mean? A scientist from Mars who comes and goes, I know how to do a lot of things. But they go, but putting my napkin on my lap before dinner is not something I've ever seen.
It's like
and I'll fight it.
Third Rock from the Sun. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
John, let's go.
So what are we're singing about?
French Stewart.
Love, right?
Well, we're not doing anything.
Oh, okay.
Whatever happens.
Whatever
happens.
Okay.
Right, you know?
Yeah.
Go to church.
Why don't you should do a song about Succession. People love Succession.
We do a lot of songs based on TV products.
That's smart.
Yeah, Greg actually we do have a song about Succession.
We do?
Greg was watching Succession and he started singing about it.
Oh, is that the money? No, not the money song.
I can't remember. It's in there. Follow us on Instagram, Nightcream2000.
We have
I will find the video.
We have so many hours of unreleased jam sessions.
It's a lot.
Like Prince. And I got to say this to Room, you have to bring up a beef I have with you.
Put on a beef.
About like 6 months, about a while ago, I was like, Harumi, we got all these tunes. Why don't we put some of that? He goes, none of them are good. None of them are good.
You wanted to put out the full thing.
Nothing was
I was saying, let's put out the good parts.
Harumi said, none of this is any good.
I love it.
All the time was wasted.
Great.
And now he's hitting me with clips like, man, this is clear to all these songs.
Well, Harumi just got in the clip game. He realized the power of clips, man.
I got clips like a gun, man.
Yeah.
Clippers. Like the LA Clippers.
For sure.
Haircuts. Those are clips.
Yeah, if you look at us on Instagram, Nightcream2000, half of the videos, Greg is wearing the same shirt. Because we did like 10 songs in that same day. You guys start changing shirts between songs.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
That's why I put this one
bounce.
Bounce to your
Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce goes the basketball.
All right.
Bounce goes the basketball. Bounce goes the basketball. Ref blows the whistle. It's time for the game
This is your
to
octave.
begin. 12 minutes of glory. First quarter is 12 minutes of glory. I pass the ball to my right. What you gonna do with the ball?
Gonna give it to Steve Kerr, even though he's a coach.
He used to play.
Gonna give it to Steve Kerr, even though he's a coach.
He caught it.
Cause I said,
Hey, man, I'm done with this game. You know I got shit going on. You're all having a good time playing the game, but I've got a lot of things wrong. My wife made me mad the other day. My dog, he ran away. My dad is sick and my kid is weird. Ain't nothing good. So
We're down one player.
So I just threw the ball to Steve Kerr. I said, I'm fucking out.
Wow, bounce, 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 bounce. Playing basketball.
Bounce, 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 basketball. Playing basketball.
11 more plays to go. They each got an excuse as to why they probably want to leave the game. Next guy gets in. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Crossover between my legs. I pass to my left. What you gonna do with it?
oh, I'm gonna throw the ball to the top shelf. Cause I'm from Canada, and I don't like this game.
They got basketball in Canada.
That when I got here, they let me play hockey. So I throw the ball off of the court.
You see, this story is very similar to Billy Madison. He's a hockey player who played golf. But this one's a hockey player who played basketball. And so he just gets real mad.
It's all good to me. Yeah. I'm just
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
basketball. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Basketball. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Basketball. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Let me ask you this. I just watched this interview the other day with Steve Kerr.
Okay.
And Jon Stewart.
For sure.
And they got into race relations.
Oh, sure.
I just think that's a real fun thing when you're you have a basketball coach on and you go, let's do race relations.
Well, yeah. Well, I believe his dad was I'm probably wrong about this. So Harumi might actually know. I think Steve Kerr's dad was a diplomat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of that was mentioned. It was more Jon Stewart went, you work with a lot of black people. You're surrounded by black people. How do you handle it? And Steve Kerr said, I got ways. I just think it's funny that, like, you have a basketball coach on to talk about race relations as opposed to getting, I don't know, captain of the race relations.
Who's captain of the race relations?
Martin Luther King.
And Barack Obama.
Oh, okay. A corpse and a retired president.
Oh, I got one next when we got something. When we go on to the next one, I got something I got something I would like to sing about. This was on my head 6 months ago.
Okay.
And I don't know. Want everybody to come on down. Come on down to Greg's baby caskets and pizza. We sell baby caskets and we sell pizza. Greg's baby caskets and pizza. Is your baby gone? That's sad, but our pizza is so good. So it's sad, but it won't be sad for a second. Greg's baby caskets and pizza. Greg's baby caskets and pizza.
Yes.
Customer walks in.
Hey, I'm Greg. Welcome to my store.
I like it around here. I've been searching for a place. I'm hungry and my child is sick.
His child is sick.
Doctors haven't given him a lot of optimism about living. Let me get 2 pepperoni slices. And I'll take that wooden model.
Just so you know, the pizza's free with the price of a casket. So pick out a casket, get some free pizza.
All right.
We call it Fritza, cause it's free pizza.
Wow.
We like to do fun things here.
Pizza.
Yeah, you gotta lighten the mood with the pizzas like this. All right.
Got baby caskets.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So you gonna take the wood model?
I think so.
So,
wait,
is your baby dead yet?
No, not yet. We're waiting. I'm just trying to play it safe. Is it one casket?
It's like playing it safe by buying your casket for your baby before he's dead.
Yeah, before. Well, here's the thing. Now here's the thing. Let's say untimely passes away. We're gonna be upset by our baby passing away. The last thing on our mind is gonna be a casket. If we get ahead of the game, we at least got a casket. Here's the thing. Let's say he lives. Fingers crossed that he lives. We repurpose the casket as a flower bed.
That's dark. That's a dark ass flower bed.
We live in a dark world.
Let me tell you.
At Greg's Pizza and Baby Caskets. All of the baby caskets. Full refund. If your baby's not dead, we'll take it back. That's okay. And if the pizza's not good, we'll take it back.
I expected the pizza to be below average.
Oh, no, it's very good. My father made baby caskets. That's a family business. But I am passionate about pizza. Where do you get a slice of my margarita or Greg's special? That's cream cheese. No one's ever tried that. I did. It's fucking great.
I think it would be.
Yeah, keep going.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, keep going.
Here's the thing. So, you got a good thing going. The pizza doesn't have to be that good. Cause here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Your baby just passed away. Anything you eat's bad has a different meaning now.
That's the thing.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're coming from 2 different places.
That's fine.
I want to make the best pizza anyone's ever had.
I love it.
And they're gonna go, how good is your pizza? It's so good that when you come to the Baby Casket Emporium, and you're buying a casket for your baby, and you have a slice of pizza, you still take a second and go, I know my baby's dead.
Wow.
But damn, that's some good-ass pizza.
That's one hell of a slice. You literally would go, the worst thing just happened to me, but you gotta try this sauce.
Try the sauce.
To me, the worst thing that could ever happen to you is undercooked pepperoni. Oh, too greasy of a slice.
What a wild idea.
Try the sauce.
Check this out. 9/11 happens. They're pulling bodies from the rubble. You run in there and you go, you gotta try my ice cream.
You gotta try my ice cream.
Gonna make you forget.
Gonna make you forget.
Are cones. The 2 cones.
We got 911 flavors.
Baby caskets and pizza. So let me tell you something. I'm gonna go on a run.
The pizza is fresh, always good. The caskets are here, but I'll be honest, we are out. We are sold out of caskets.
Supply chain.
And also, something weird is happening in this town.
Baby caskets.
I mean, I'm hanging around. I need a distraction from what's going on in my life. Tell me.
Well, I'm telling you.
Something weird's going on in this town.
All right.
As a baby casket emporium, you should never be out of baby caskets. But I'm sold out because
something weird is going on in this town.
I think I know what you might have on your hands.
Something weird. What?
I read about this guy in the papers. Red shoes, red nose, pale face, red hair.
What's going on in this town?
Uh-oh.
Something weird is going on in this town.
I know who it is.
So my name is Daryl, and I'm dressed as a boy. And I'm gonna follow this river of water to the sewer. Follow my boat.
Something weird.
Because something weird is going on in this town.
Hey, what's your name?
I think he sounds more like grandma.
I'm trying to find it.
I don't know.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. What's your name, little boy?
My name's Daryl.
Oh, you got nice little hands.
Something weird is going on in this town. By weird, we mean babies are going missing at an alarming rate.
Oh, you dropped your peanuts in the sewer.
Can I get them back?
Yeah. Let me help you down.
This town. Help me down.
Oh, you smell like I wanna guess 6 or 7 first grade. Having trouble in math, English is more of your thing. You like sports, but you're shy. Come from a single family home. I know what you like.
Tell me what I like.
You like peanuts. You went to the circus. You had such a good time. Your mom said, we'll buy you peanuts to remember the time. What if I told you if you come to my sewer-style apartment, I've got so many peanuts. I got peanuts for you.
I said, I'll tell you, after I come to that place, I'll get some peanuts.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
You're no boy at all.
What?
You're no boy at all.
Wait, I'm a boy at all?
You're no boy at all.
No, I'm not. You know who I am in disguise. I am back. I'm the man who's dead, but I am back.
Oh, I know.
It's going on in this town. It is me, the Burn Man, checking on my old friend Pennywise. How you doing? How you doing, Penny?
I've been better. I'll tell you why I haven't been no better.
What's going on in this town? Tell me.
Mac Man.
What's up? What's up,
Two
kid?
Bernie Macs.
What's going on?
You've been gone for a couple years.
In this town. Yo, Bernie 2. Turns out there's 2 Bernies here.
Double burning situation. I'll tell you
Stereo
both
burn.
what's been going on. A man in a bat in the Wuhan district. No kids have been coming around.
What's going on in this town?
They're all on Zoom.
Are you telling me that the baby eating business has gone down because of Zoom chat?
Worse than ever.
Oh man, I gotta say that something weird's going on in this town.
People would talk, I listened to everyone complain this past year. How our parents, how our teachers, how our nurses got it. But what about ravenous clowns?
They don't get a say.
All right, but that's the end of that one. That's a good one. Something is going on in this town that's not so good. Let me see where we're at time-wise. Oh, my computer seems to have crashed, and only God knows if this whole thing is dead.
We're at an hour.
We're at an hour, he said. But hey, that doesn't mean anything because guess what? We are... Did I just answer the phone call?
You did?
My account... So because my computer, the phone goes to... The phone will go to my computer. So it just answered the call, and all he heard was something weird. And I had to hang up on my accountant.
Russell will get it, man. He's a comedy accountant. I'm sure that's not the first or last time that's happened to him.
Yeah, he's gone again. Let me say this. We are now going into the overtime. This means, are you okay for overtime? You all right for overtime?
I'm good.
We are going into overtime, so if you'd like to hear more of this podcast, run, don't walk, to your computer screen, which you're probably sitting at, and donate to the poetry at patreon.com/GregStoneZone. And then you will get the rest of this episode. Now here in the mix, Anthony, we got Harumi. Tell them where can they find you? Tell them about your new blowing up blowing up TikTok.
At Dan Harumi. Twitter at Dan_Harumi. Instagram Dan.Harumi. YouTube Dan Harumi1. I gotta clean this up. I'm in trouble.
That's why.
I did not plan this ahead about 4 or 5 years ago, early in my comedy career. Any comedians listening who are if you're starting comedy, here's my one comedy advice to everybody out there. Pick a name. If you got to add numbers at the end, pick it. One thing has to be on everything.
Pick the numbers.
Don't just make it up as you go, or you're going to end up with a business card that looks fucking gigantic. Because
to us, the social media platforms came out delayed.
Yeah.
Now people are starting. You can get them all in one swoop.
It's like getting a tattoo. You got to plan ahead. Just go one, or else I'm in a world of pain right now.
69.
Also, Night Cream 2000.
We have a show date.
Yeah, also December 18th at Grove 34 in Astoria. Greg's going to drive there. And I'll probably get a ride from Greg. Yeah. But we're going to do a show. We got the whole show this time.
We got the whole show.
Yeah, we're going to do probably a little bit of stand-up. I'm going to try to get some other people in there.
You doing some stand-up?
No, I mean, we'll get some other people to do something.
You told me. I said...
Bring Freddie G back.
No, we're not bringing Freddie G back. I'll tell you that.
Freddie G deserves...
I'm booked. Anthony's booked.
Anthony's in the mix.
Anthony's booked, and Kunal Aurora, and that's it.
Okay.
And then you said you want to do the hour.
I thought we were an hour of us, right?
Oh, so you want to do like a 2-hour show?
No, I thought we were doing an hour of Night Cream.
I thought you were going to do an hour of Night Cream. Yeah. You texted me and you were like, it's just you and Night Cream.
Clearly we can
I like Kunal on because he's been so supportive.
Of course, man.
Good guy.
Look, what show's like an hour and a half long, basically, right?
An hour and 2 comedians.
Right. Right, that's what I mean. But like, you have 2 comics do 10 to 15, whatever it is, and then you guys do an hour. I think that's perfect.
Well, I think we should all be on stage the entire time.
Well, whoever wants to stay. Anthony said he's got to run.
I have to run.
Yeah.
But I'd love to, yeah, but maybe you stay for a song.
Yeah, maybe Freddie G can just hang out.
Uber.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll look at times and see if I can do it. Obviously, I'd want to.
Freddie G? What do you say about Freddie G? He already did one.
He can just kind of hang out, though.
Freddie G is in Harumi's pockets.
So you got to
trying to get on more shows.
I'm sorry, this guy's going to be big. Freddie Goldstein on Twitter, probably. I don't know. Look him up. Red hair.
Is being paid like an Instagram boosted post by Freddie G.
This is ridiculous. All I'm saying is I support great comedy. Freddie G on Twitter.
This podcast is brought to you by Manscaped and Frederick Goldstein. Anthony, tell them about your stories. And then
I'll tell you a couple stories. I will be doing my one-man show. My Dad Isn't Danny DeVito at Laugh Boston, January 26th. You can get tickets at... you just follow me on Instagram at comedian Anthony DeVito. And then I'm also doing it at Nick's Bar in Worcester, Mass. on January 27th. And if you want to come out, just follow me and I plug the shows and all that bullshit. And I feel like there was something else. Oh, January 21st and 22nd, I'll be at the Comedy Works in Saratoga Springs, and I'll post that shortly.
Nice.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. Harumi, I think I'm going to try to get us I got us a big gig lined up.
Where's that?
It's Too Come. That's Too Hot to Tell. Too Soon to Talk.
The Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, man.
All right, we'll see you guys all soon.
Yet.
We're going to keep on rolling right into the Patreon. We'll see you all soon. Hey, Mike, do I got to read some names or something? There was one name I thought. Maybe not. All right, we'll just keep going.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Something weird's going on in this town. We'll read these names and then we'll do it. You guys having a good time?
Yeah, man, I'm having fun.
Yeah, that flew by.
It did. How many beats did we do?
Like maybe 5 or 6.
Whoa, that's a lot for us.
Yeah, I tried to keep it moving. I feel like if I didn't, we probably could have stayed on just that first one for the entire go.
Yeah, no, that's a good move. The most important guy in an improv scene is the guy who edits the scenes.
Exactly. One guy's got to say no.
One guy's got to say no. You got to be the bad dad. You the bad dad. You a bad boy. All right, we got one name to read.
Yeah. Give him everything.
Yeah, all right. His name is...
Give him some
Freddie G.
Big Blunt Man 1. Thank you for coming. Bringing $10 to the Patreon. So thank you, Big Blunt Man. Gonna give you a fun name. I'll call you Gary. Thanks, Gary. Gary Too Fresh. G2F. Gary Too Fresh. Now let's cook it right in the Patreon. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pick up your head. Pick up your body. Get on the bus. It's time to party. It's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on. Get in the car and drive on Friday night, Gregory. It is a Friday night,